Gaia is Mother Earth, and she has children called the primordial gods, Pontus, Uranus, whatever. And Uranus is the father of the heavens and the sky, and he has incest with his own mother, and they have a bunch of children called Titans. And the older generation, he kind of leaves alone, but the younger generation, he's like, I am imprisoning them within Gaia because I'm afraid they will usurp me and take away my power. And Gaia is like, I cannot believe my children are literally imprisoned within me. I am anguished. So she has a meeting with them, and she's like, we need to castrate your father. He's a fucking asshole. And the youngest, Saturn, says, okay, I'll do it. So she makes him a Sith, and that's why Saturn is depicted with a Sith. He is the Reaper. Saturn castrates Uranus, and his divine seed falls into the ocean, and a lot of creation ensues. The most important piece of this creation is Aphrodite, born of sea foam, which is why Uranus is connected to Venus and women's movements. And this is where we get into like my own feminist theory moment. Uranus's greatest fear are his own children, yet he compulsively spreads his seed. Gaia is his mother and co-creator. Like, she literally gave birth to him and all of his mini-me's. And he is so terrified and jealous of her fertility that the only way that he can console himself is by using her womb against her, making her resent her greatest power just as he does his. The only way that Uranus knows how to deal with his rage is by caging it within his mother. It's a very Ed Kemper, I never asked to be born type of story. That which fears entropy only amplifies it, and Saturn really did Uranus a fucking favor. But unfortunately, Saturn inherited his father's baggage and suffered the same fate. But the difference between Uranus and Saturn is that Uranus has a parthenogenetic mother, and he was not born of union. He is separating from oneness, so Uranus has a theme of individuation. Saturn carried out the wishes of an authority and built a kingdom upon ashes, whereas Uranus represents raw, untethered masculine power. Uranus is a story of chaos and entropy undermining power. It's a story of revolution, of a chain breaking. And Saturn represents the illusion that the chain ever broke. Because although Saturn castrated his father and ostensibly ended his power and terror, he ended up absorbing the pain that he was meant to destroy and feared his own children just as his father did, but instead he consumed them himself.